morning. Wake up. What a beautiful Wednesday morning. He's still standing straight up tall. Look
In
at
more
him.
ways than one.
Oh, now.
Hallelujah. Good morning, I'm Jamie Cooper. This is Athens in the AM on a glorious Wednesday morning in North Alabama. Now, let me just break the news to y'all right now. Starting next week, I'm back full time. 1 day a week.
We'll see how long.
Next week we go. My knee is healed thanks to Dr. Eric Stanford over at Ortho Sports here in Athens, Alabama. So next week we're back to Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday till eternity. Unless, of course, I take a couple of days off for vacation.
Right. That will.
Roy and David over here. Happy birthday, little David Turner.
Yes.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Roll
David
Tide.
Turner. Yeah.
Roll Tide.
See, when I have a birthday, I like to tell the world.
Exactly.
I don't tell nobody.
Roy's got one coming up.
He will.
That's right. Well, in May.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
May.
next month down the road. It starts with an M. I knew that.
There you go.
So we always celebrate Roy's birthday with Maddie.
Maddie's.
So they're like 2 days apart.
That's right.
Yeah, so we got that going on too. Over on set too, the stars of Lindsay Lane Baptist Church this past weekend.
No kidding.
They sucked up half the
Yes.
church service ad-libbing a skit up there about invitation. And
Very
right now,
good.
with their blessings and ours, we want to invite you to attend Lindsay Lane Baptist Church each and every Sunday with us at 10:30. Or come to our class at 9 o'clock with Freddie Leonard. David and Irma were there this past Saturday. Sunday. He was celebrating his birthday on Saturday. So thank y'all for coming. Look forward to having y'all back too. But hey, if you're looking for a church, and Danny and Joseph will both testify to this fact, we invite you, like Dusty says, most people, if they're invited to come to church, will show up. If you stay on them long enough.
Yeah, that's
Just for this show, Zack's in here this morning. He's fired up. Today's National Signing Day.
He landed.
Are you more excited about that, Zack, or Groundhog Day being tomorrow?
I'm National Signing Day. I could care less about the
We're going to make you our official groundhog. Because if you see your shadow tomorrow morning, that means it's 6 more weeks of winter. If you don't,
Jamie.
I hope it's
So
cloudy.
I'm the guinea pig tomorrow.
The groundhog.
Hey, remember
I hope
Frank
it's
just
cloudy.
called you.
Frank called, and everybody's been asking me about him. He said he's doing great. He's on the mend, so keep him.
Didn't Frank catch us alive groundhog a couple of years
He
ago?
did. Sure
He
did.
still got it living over in his house.
Really?
All right, let's get
No.
this party. It's supposed to be like 70 next week, I'm thinking.
Awesome.
If you're looking to buy a lot on the creek, Roy's got it for sale. It's
That's
time
right.
to move. Here's Gloria with the weather.
Buy now, Bill, just in time for spring and summer, he says. All right, 44 degrees out there. What a beautiful, clear morning it is. You talked about clouds, Roy. We've got clouds today and tomorrow, but talk about some incredible weather. Feels like it's almost springtime already, which I can't wait. We'll have to do that countdown and see how many days it is till spring. Everybody better get pull ready. All right, high temperatures today, 68 degrees. Partly cloudy, so just a beautiful day. No. I'll do it in a minute. No need to worry about any rain for the next several days anyway. Tomorrow, high temperatures of 52, and then just a beautiful, not bad temperatures for February 1st. Not bad at all. Next week, of course, we may see some rain starting on snow. Starting on Sunday, so that looks like the biggest chance of rain at 40% so far.
47 days to spring.
47 days? All right.
Woo!
Thank you, Roy. I knew someone
I
knew.
don't even know when winter's going to get him. That one weekend we had, Danny, well, you didn't make it that day. It was 13 degrees that Joe sent me.
We are ready.
It was cold that weekend.
I think this is for the canoers to come by.
Yeah. Is Trump president?
He is absolutely president.
Ooh, he's
believe
making
he is.
headlines, isn't he?
Survey says that 49% of people think Trump's doing an outstanding job. 47% think this other band is not good, but that's all them liberals. But Trump, the people that support him, like Tom Frederick, who was here Thursday of last week, that's what Trump said he would do. That's
He's
what
doing
Trump's doing.
Yeah. Gorsuch. Put Gorsuch in there.
Tom was on
awesome.
48 the other day talking about it too.
You see so
Tom
much.
Frederick, he was on 48. I was sitting there watching. They went to his place and talked to him about this.
Really? After he was on our show?
After he was on this show.
Advertising ploy.
Might have known it. But anyway, have
You
you,
hear
ever
so
seen
much-
Democrats pitch a fit?
That's ridiculous.
Worse, liberals, and these movie stars. I was just telling Danny. What?
Hey.
What's going on with these people?
Who cares what they think anyway?
Exactly.
You know, the least important job on earth is acting.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Danny's waiting for a response out of you two over
We
there.
could live without it.
Hey, speaking of political,
we
the
couldn't.
Kansas Daily, Ed Henry says he's not going to run for state senate next year over at Hartsville area. To update y'all at. Congratulations this morning to our friend Robbie Parker, who used to be the principal at Bob
Yes.
Jones. Robbie is now the Madison superintendent.
He
And
is.
what
Great guy.
a great guy, too. Robbie Parker named the new superintendent of Madison Schools over there, so I want to give him a shout out this morning. as
Gave
we
God the
move on.
glory too. That's
Huh?
good. He gave
Yeah.
God the glory too. That's good.
Yeah,
I like
that was good last night. But I mean, if you watch any other channel besides Fox,
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
you're just wasting your time.
Yeah.
it's unbelievable.
But look how
Unless it's
confusing it is to
ZTV.
people on Facebook. Because how many people get their news from Facebook, unfortunately, don't do that. Because half the stuff you read is copied, paste, wrong.
Right.
But it's so confusing for
give
people
up?
out there, and it just stirs it up, all the hatred.
What happened to my idea of putting it on Facebook Live on my device this morning?
We're working on it. That means I'll get to
Let's
it.
do sports right
Hey, what about
now.
some pictures? You got pictures?
We can't not show Zack.
Oh yeah, let's go. That's all I've heard this morning. Zack zip line to eternity. It seems like. But
Hey, we had the zip line.
Show me some
back
photos.
in October at Atran, and I didn't do it then. But I got the nerve up and did it yesterday. There's video all out of me out there, and I yelled "Roll Tide" all the way down the zip line.
so you're expecting millions of people to go online and watch you zip
Absolutely.
line?
And watch that
I told
video.
Brad I yelled "Roll Tide."
Can we
People
go-
wouldn't hear me screaming.
Let's
like a
go
little
to
girl.
sports and let Zack talk about himself some more right now.
Sounds like
Super
Jamie
Zack.
Cooper.
Welcome to KFC Sports, brought to you by KFC, the best fried chicken in Athens and Limestone County. Also, go by Herbs and More and get anything you need that's ailing you. They will take care of you. I guarantee you that.
Amen.
100%.
Did you just read that?
He did.
I am prepared, Jamie. I am a professional. I'm prepared.
Well, I wouldn't
That's
go
right,
that
that's
far.
right.
It
I was
is an easy
acting
script.
But hey, that zip line was good. I tell you, they're taking it down today, but that was
Thank
awesome.
goodness.
But I'm glad I only did it one time, and that'd be the last time. Hey,
Live a
Alabama's
little, Zack.
positioned to hold another #1 class.
No.
We should know, I think about 11:30 on LeBron Ray, big D lineman from James Clemens. I'm hoping we wrap him up. We had a recruit last night, recruit to Alabama. He did it at his best friend's cemetery, at his gravesite. I'd never heard that before. His best friend died a few years ago, and he did it at his gravesite, but he committed to Alabama. So it's going to be good. I know Auburn's got a bunch of good guys, and
Really?
they're getting to. So, but it's all about Alabama. Roll Tide.
Goodness.
Hey, and Chadarius, sorry, Brad. Chadarius Townsend, he's already at Alabama, but a lot of his family was Auburn fans, so they're having to convert to the Crimson Tide.
His dad worked for Blakely, deputy sheriff.
Yep, sure did.
He also worked down at Brad Stovall's.
Yeah, that's right.
did.
Hey, I was at the county tournament pretty much all last week, and we did the finals on the radio. But congratulations, West Limestone. They swept Tanner and the varsity girls and the boys. I think they won every game they were in except one. That's pretty good. LeBron James and Charles Barkley's going at each other. Charles has been all over LeBron, and LeBron calls him a hater and everything. It's been getting pretty nasty. You can go online and see a lot of that. But yeah, LeBron and Charles are not too happy with each other. And hey, Brett Mushburger did his last game last night. That was after 50-something years. He's been in business about as long as you, Jamie.
Thank you.
And so that was him. He's opening up a booking agency and a Sirius XM betting show in Las Vegas.
You finished?
And Super Bowl Sunday, we'll talk about it a little bit more tomorrow. But
Falcons.
Atlanta and
Falcons,
New
yeah.
England, 5:30 on Fox.
Well, I'm a Brady fan too, but the Falcons gonna do it. USA Today this morning, Boy Scouts now have called and allowing this 8-year-old
That's-
Oh, come
transgender, born a girl, now boy, into the Boy Scout. Here's some of the comments on USA Today this morning in the paper. How long before any of these new gender types sue the change to name it the Boy Scouts of America to Snowflake Scouts? It seems like every parent wants his child to grow up to be a fruitcake. My question is, how many of these transgender people are there?
Can't be me.
We just called them queer growing up.
They said that on the news this morning.
saying
They
it
called
here.
them that.
But is
But
there
I mean,
that
it's
many of
an
them?
appropriate name they're saying.
I wouldn't
which is
think it
ugly
would be
sounding.
that many that you have to change everything for them.
Really?
That's ridiculous.
Wait a minute, I just want to throw that out to y'all this
Wow.
morning. And now they're calling them transgender scout cookies. Got some photos. What do we got of me? Not me. There's
Oh,
Lori.
Miss Emily.
Emily Smith, Austin, and
Amelia.
Amelia's little girl singing in the choir did an awesome job
Yes,
this
she
past
did.
Sunday down at Lindsay Lane. Who's that photo bombing in the back? Go back to that. Is that David Turner?
There he is.
You're supposed to turn the other way, David.
Well, I didn't know y'all were taking a picture.
Yeah, Emily, congratulations. Great singing up there,
Beautiful
too. Next
little girl.
photograph. Hey, there's me in rehab getting that's the best part of an hour and a half, Danny Joseph, is getting the ice at the end.
That's what Greg Britton
In my
said.
background is my buddy, Joe Fall.
Yes.
Y'all know who his son-in-law is? Tom
Lude.
Tom
Luganville.
Bill.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Loogie.
Luganville married to an Athens girl. Oh, I went to Donuts and Dads and Granddads at Lindsay Lane
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Friday. That's me on the right.
The other right.
Yeah.
Oh, there we are.
Do your selfie. She was so excited about that.
I was too. That's me on the left. Eddie Hare. Eddie's the CEO down at Ortho Sports. He runs the whole deal.
Hey, if you see him out,
Okay.
tell him thank you for
Let
keeping
her
all
know.
those
Yeah, I
docs
saw
straight.
him the other day when I was
he's
sitting out
Yes.
the Boyette.
Good
All right,
guy.
hey, this weekend I didn't have much to do, so I went through a bunch of y'all know I'm a newspaper holic.
Yes.
I went through
Yeah.
hundreds of newspaper articles. I found this, and I may have done this before, but it's from Birmingham. Meet the stupidest criminal in the world. There are dumb criminals who think they're smart, then there are a few willing to admit their shortcomings. Matthew Kinyard falls into that category. It says here, the 27-year-old was parked next to a Jefferson County Sheriff's deputy at a service station. He walked over to her and asked her to check to see if he had any outstanding warrants. How's this going to go, Danny?
Busted.
Sergeant Ventina Edge said she would oblige but warned him, Roy, if there were warrants, he's going to jail.
Can you
He
check
gave
for
her
me,
his
please?
driver's license. A computer check showed he had outstanding warrants for unlawful possession of a controlled substance.
Maybe
Story
he was
don't
an
end
honest
there.
crook.
Uh-oh.
An inventory of his pickup truck showed Loratal pills. Now he's charged with unlawful possession of drug paraphernalia, and get this, public
Stupidity.
intoxication. While en route, locked up in the back of the police car, he said, "Am I the stupidest criminal in the world?"
Yes.
Yes.
Idiot.
Yes.
And I also found these tidbits right here.
Oh boy.
Harvey McKay, y'all know who he is? He envelope king, started all that stuff, turned it into nothing. They don't pay on effort, they pay on results. Just trying to be motivational this morning. Don't forget, we go full time next week.
Woo!
A lot of people, 3 days a week ain't
He
full
works
time.
an extra hour
But
next
to me,
week.
it is. We'll take a break. We got more exciting news to share about me later, but we'll tell y'all that later on. We'll come back and play Judge Jamie. Y'all hang on. Turn, boy. This is where I make Diana sausages king.
Oh boy.
Judge Jamie today on the Cooper Court. Hey, here we go. Everybody knows how to play. Did a wrong answer. Right answer. Here we go. I may have to skip some of these because I got too much information today.
You do.
Loaded.
Good morning,
Loaded.
Tracy Good.
Here we go. Governor Bentley attended the inauguration at Donald Trump with who as his guest?
Mason. Becca Mason.
Becca Mason and her
And her husband. That was weird.
What is her husband titled in the state of Alabama with Governor Bentley?
Naive.
Weird.
That's a good answer. Get this, Roy.
Sorry.
Her husband is over Alabama's faith-based and volunteer services.
I guess he forgives.
That's what you might call a
Yeah.
All about the
hypocrite, ain't
paycheck.
it?
All about the
I guess.
paycheck.
Is that what you call a hypocrite, boys?
I would say that would be a big yes.
Yes.
Our loyal Sheriff Mike
Give
Blakely
and
was
forget.
honored by all the other sheriffs in Alabama as the
Yes.
outstanding
Yes.
sheriff of the year. How many sheriffs are there in Alabama?
Good morning, Jody.
How many?
450.
350.
Morning, Mark and
200.
It's 225.
75.
Let me give y'all a
75.
How many calories?
That's what I was thinking.
I was
Yeah.
trying to think. How many
I
calories?
don't know.
67.
I
Yeah.
got close. I said 75.
Idiots.
More power than the president.
Speaking of sheriffs,
Sure.
and they did a look at the status of death penalty in several states.
Oy.
How many inmates are on death row and about to be fried in Alabama?
Jamie.
55.
100.
183 to be
Wow.
Hey, James, did you hear the
Really?
story this morning? The Republican senator is going to try to get the firing squad. That Arthur guy wants to be killed by firing squad, so they're trying to bring it. They said,
Well,
if
good.
it-
Bring it back.
They said if he wants to go by firing squad,
Yeah.
let's do it.
That's
Right now,
cheaper,
we
but
do
I just
lethal
don't see them
injection
doing that.
unless
Yeah,
they
right.
ask for the electric chair.
Unless
Oh,
they ask
wow.
Tennessee has how many death row inmates?
twice that many.
250.
3. But none are scheduled for right now. Florida has 383.
Texas is the king.
Yeah,
Huh?
but
Yeah,
Texas
exactly.
only has 242.
Well, they got rid of more.
That's right.
Yeah, exactly.
Madison
They don't
Square
keep 'em
Mall
long.
is scheduled to be demolished.
Yes.
What country rover store did I do on the day it opened in 1984 there?
You wasn't there at my business. I was at.
I was
United
overseas, so I don't know.
You were working.
I was in Beirut at that
I
time.
did a story on where the bathroom was located.
The
Y'all may
mall.
be seeing it on 48 later when they do a thing. I talked to Liz the other day.
That's
They need
right.
me. All right. Limestone County has 3 schools that are K through 12. This will be the last year they have those, according to Dr. Sis. What are those 3 schools?
Creekside. No.
Creekside ain't got no.
Tanner.
West Limestone.
Tanner. West Limestone.
West Limestone,
East
Tanner,
Limestone.
and
Elkmont.
East Limestone.
Elkmont. There you go.
Elkmont.
I know Clements wasn't anymore.
Well, Clemens wasn't in
Yeah.
it. They're opening a big facility in downtown Decatur next year. A tourist thing going to attract 200,000 people. What is it?
Is that Bass Pro Shop again?
Trying it again.
Jamie Cooper exhibit.
We are opening a country rover museum.
You've been saying that for
Yeah,
10
we
years.
don't- Frank was supposed to be operating it.
You got
How'd
enough
that
stuff
go?
to do that.
Yeah.
I know.
That's for sure.
How'd that go?
Cook's Insect
one?
Museum. down
Oh,
there.
that's right.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really large,
It'll
too.
be big downtown.
Yeah.
I'll skip that next story. It's about Nashville.
Be good to
All
take
right,
the kids
over
to.
in, what is it, Trinity, voters approved
Yes.
alcohol sales.
They
I
did.
saw 48 had done yesterday, so I got this out of the news over the weekend. Why can they not sell alcohol there?
On Trinity? Too many churches?
I'll let you.
Within
no, they just
the
voted
within the
when.
mile?
The 2 stores there, Big Al's Grocery and Dollar General,
Yeah.
are the only 2 to apply for it. However, they are within 1,000 feet of a church.
Yeah.
And neither one are allowed to sell alcohol.
I didn't know
Yeah,
Dollar
do
General
it.
sold
I
out.
didn't either.
Huh?
I didn't know Dollar General sold
They sell it here
alcohol.
They
in
do.
Athens.
Really?
Yeah. Beer.
Well, they're just went their stock.
That's what I've heard.
I didn't know that.
That's what I've
You've never purchased any there, but you
That's
did
why I
hear
don't
that.
A girl in Marshall County, Horton, Alabama, just did a state record. Buffalo with a bow and arrow. How much did it weigh?
That's a big fish.
1,700 pounds.
It wasn't that big.
I'm gonna say
That's a big
350.
70
See if I can
pounds.
show
actually.
that.
1700.
Missed
That's a
it.
big buffalo fish.
Lauderdale County,
Yes.
a woman.
He can't hear no more, y'all.
Morning,
What
Susan.
do y'all say?
See, he can't hear nothing.
Yeah, I thought you meant a buffalo.
Buffalo fish.
I didn't hear the fish part.
Did you hear Joseph trying to argue me? It was a buffalo fish. He said, never heard of a buffalo fish.
I see them at the river a lot. Yeah, they're
A
big.
woman in Lauderdale County
Really?
was stabbed during a fight over the weekend. Her 2 brothers were fighting because one brother accused the other brother of stealing his drugs.
Uh-oh.
Both
Really?
girlfriends also got into a fight.
Yes.
First brother's father tried to stop the fight. The other girlfriend tried to stop the fight. The other one pulled out the fight. Then the girlfriend started fighting.
Oh,
It was a
classy.
big free-for-all. Where was the woman stabbed?
In the back.
In the stomach.
In the buttocks.
She was stabbed in the buttock.
Butt. Let's just say that. Butt. Buttock. When was the last time Donald Trump was in a Super Bowl ad?
Oh, I seen that.
1995.
I have no idea.
2015.
I don't know what year it was. It was
5
young.
years ago, he was outsmarted by a Century 21 agent. Now, you'll know this one,
Of
Orrin.
course.
A Super Bowl ad was denied. It was the first time this group had ever advertised and do a 30-second spot, but they were denied by the NFL. Who was it? What? I'm going to let you have that, Joseph, but I'll tell you
Really?
why.
Why?
Because it was GNC, because they are banned. They have products in there that the NFL bans. And I have written right down here, Herbs and More will be replacing them in the Super Bowl ad.
There you go. They're cowards.
Huh?
You're not afraid.
All right, let's just save that
We carry
one. Let's
them
go past that one.
Sports thing.
A chip company has come out with a bag to blow in if you drink
Doritos.
Doritos. Totitos is actually the answer there.
Hey, those Doritos will kill anyone's breath.
You can burn them things.
Earl Campbell, who used to play for the
Bad
Houston
for you.
Oilers, he and his sons have a business. What is it?
The Tyler Rose.
What is
Trucking
it?
company.
Earl Campbell Meat Products.
Good morning,
How much
Roger from Town
sausage
Creek.
did they sell last year?
A million.
Bunch.
14 million pounds.
Really?
That's a lot of pigs.
Of
That's a
sausage.
lot of sausage.
Huh?
Yeah.
14 billion.
The Puppy Bowl.
Oh, yeah, that's
There
awesome.
on the Animal Planet Sunday night. What are the two teams playing named?
Team Rover against Team 5.
Team Rough and Team Fluff.
Rough and fluff.
All right, here we go.
Bunch of puppies.
Let's move to some harder questions.
You're so informative this morning.
What is the youngest county age-wise in the state of Alabama? Well, let me back up. What is the U.S. typical American, the age average in America?
The typical age.
A lot younger
in
than you think it is.
America.
I'm going to say 35.
I'll let you have it, 37.6.
Oh, good job.
It's 10 years older than 1970. I guess everybody was 27 years old then. What county in Alabama at 30 years old is the youngest county age-wise?
Jackson.
Tuscaloosa.
Lee County.
League.
They did a thing on some of the interesting facts that Kelly Kasich did for AL.com. What is named the official biscuit of Alabama?
Hardee's.
She's not open anymore. Aunt Eunice. Did you ever eat there? Did you eat there, Danny?
I never did.
Did you ever go in
25,
the
you were
kitchen?
close, Jody.
If you did, you never eat there again. All right, here we go. Zach,
Yeah,
words of
kitchen
wisdom,
was
and I'll end it with
nasty.
2 more questions.
What's the line on that puppy bowl?
It's already been played. It'll be on videotape.
Easy now,
Life doesn't
Danny.
have to be perfect to be wonderful.
What?
Life doesn't have to be perfect.
All right, here we go.
That's exactly
good.
right.
A girl down in Texas named Janet Torino is 37 years old. She spends 20 hours a week as a professional cuddler.
Okay.
Zach, there's hope.
How much an hour does she charge?
12.
$17 an hour.
$50 an hour.
150.
Oh my goodness, there's Zach. Zach, you are busted.
That grin.
He is a
$80 an
happy
hour.
camper.
I
How
can't
much?
afford her, Danny.
Cuddling only now.
Hey, would that work? You said I needed to earn some extra money.
You can get more than $80 an hour. You don't even have to touch them.
Honey, I'm just cuddling.
Not with your hands anyway. What?
I'm just cuddling. That'd be okay with you?
Can we get that insured?
I don't think so.
Your face is so red, David.
Last question. Winner take all for the buying of sausage and all you people playing at home. Here we go. Muslim preacher Mohammed Bello Abubakar Williams died at 93. How many kids did he have?
Oh, goodness.
31.
100.
More than you can
I made the
count.
Williams part up at the end.
Yeah, I kind of
75.
figured that.
Yeah, I know
I'm going to say 100.
All right, I'll give you that. He's only allowed 4 wives. but he went overboard in
Of
that.
course, because you can't only have
How
4.
many wives did he have when he died?
25.
And some of them are still pregnant.
80.
35.
First of all, he had 203 kids.
Good.
50 wives.
How many wives did he have?
80.
He died because he died of old age.
He
was
died, he was
worn slap out.
He was exhausted, bless his heart.
103 wives.
Wow. That'll do it.
He is wrong.
So did he have one kid per wife?
Joseph, I don't know
Two
his
kids for a
sexual
while.
history here, how many kids
He
he
had
had.
two.
I'm just
That'd be
saying,
two
some
kids.
of his wives are still pregnant.
Goodness gracious.
So
He
how
was a
old-
regular shopper at Herbs and More
How old
How old was he?
via internet.
That
Yeah, how old was he,
really
Jeremy?
works.
He was 93.
93. And still, he got women pregnant.
You know what his nickname was?
Lucky.
Go for
Nickname
go for
Stiffy.
another one.
I'm sorry, y'all. Oh my goodness. We are not
I feel
right.
good today. I'll be back on there Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday next week. Y'all keep watching. Y'all. There you go.
Local and loving it.
And we are back. 44 degrees out there. What a beautiful clear morning. Let's quickly go over that forecast. What an incredibly beautiful day it was yesterday. We're in store for that again today. Only a 10% chance of rain, so more than likely you won't see a shower at all, not until possibly Thursday. High temperatures today, though, 68. Tomorrow, just a little bit cooler with, of course, cloudy skies. We need those clouds to be able to see Zack out there, see his shadow tomorrow when we try that. High temperatures of 52
Zack's our
only.
groundhog.
The rest of the week looking absolutely
He's
wonderful.
lowest to the ground.
Thursday, 40. Yeah, next week, actually.
Just
Sunday,
for sure.
40% chance of rain.
Hey,
And then
y'all
next
on your
week,
phone?
rain almost daily.
Sunday,
They're all checking their Facebook page. Look at them. They're texting each other.
I don't know. Any of y'all got a swimming pool? I pity
I
you, but let me
know.
tell you something.
Better put
I don't
chlorine.
close mine up. You know what this weather is causing? Algae to form because you don't have chlorine in it. Well, now I'm shocking it, chlorine in it because it's got.
So
I know,
warm.
Maddie's wanting to get in
warm, and
it.
they get below freezing at night.
Things
Don't
grow in
complain.
it, that's right.
Don't
I got some
complain.
fish we can put in it.
No.
I went swimming yesterday. You talk about shrinkage. Whoa!
Too much information. It's not a heated pool.
Don't need to be. All right, Roy. Let's fire down on something today.
Well, first thing I want to do is I want to say we have decided to make Abby our manager
What?
at Herbs and More. I'm so proud of her. She's hardworking. She does exactly what she's supposed to do. She takes initiative. She's good with customers. They all love her. And
Wave,
the
Abby.
girl is, wow, talk about incredible.
Look at the camera, Abby.
In other words, you didn't have no other applicants.
I didn't try. I didn't have to try. But the fact is,
She knew it.
here's a single mom with 2 jobs, and I mean, it's incredible. So we're so proud.
She's
to have
got
you, girl.
great
Appreciate you
babysitters.
being there.
You know, the only reason she's able to do stuff like that is because of the babysitting service she has.
Well, there's
We're
another
on
way.
speed dial.
We appreciate that too, but there's another reason we're doing it. I get more time off.
Yeah, because she's a natural filly, and I threw that idea at you last week.
That's right. I took your advice, and we're going to develop creekfront properties.
What are you calling it?
Creekfront properties. I mean, if you want some a lot on the creek where you can be all alone, and I'm talking about way back in the middle of nowhere, and fish and hunt, and you can ride 4-wheelers and have that place where you can escape anything. Wants an hour drive from here. I'm going to tell you something.
David said it's
I've
better
got-
than Gatlinburg.
Did David
It
Turner
is.
buy a
It's
place?
exciting.
He's
He's
looking at
going
one,
to,
I'm
he
sure.
said. He
Well,
wants
buy
one.
something nice. Get something nice. I might show up over there
You won't.
He'll come one time.
Yeah.
when I walk.
He'll come one time. Yep, that was nice. See ya.
Hey, let's talk about something else that's so exciting that's happening at Herbs and More. Y'all remember the original Dieter's Delight?
Yep.
We sold thousands and thousands of
It
bottles
back?
of that. You know why? Because it flat worked. It cut that appetite, gave you energy, focus, concentration. So many people lost weight. Y'all ran the commercials
Right.
showing how much weight they'd lost. And then the FDA, the False Data Administration, walked
Ruined it
in
for you.
and stopped us from being able to have insurance on that product. They couldn't ban it because it don't hurt anybody. So what they do? They decided to clip our insurance, and that's exactly how they handled that. Bunch of them. Anyway, so-and-sos. Here's what I'm going to say today. We have found a formula. Seth's been working on it for a long time, and we are now releasing that formula soon. It'll be out soon, but to prove to you how good it is, go by Herbs and More any day this week and get a sample. I'm telling you, look, that's a sample. It's $1.
You can't hardly see it because it's gray in there.
Yeah, it's gray or silver.
The sample is
Well, you can call
$1.
it silver bullet. Oh, somebody else done got that handy.
Yeah.
But anyway,
We drink those.
but anyway, go by and get it. It's $1. That's all it's going to cost you. But I'm telling you, it only takes one. The people we've been putting on that for
One per day?
capsule, it's once a day. The next formula will be 2 a day, so it's not twice as, so it's not so strong for everybody. You know.
You only buy one at a time?
And right now you can.
Oh, okay.
Right now you can buy one at a time just to try it. But I'm
Is it
gonna
called
tell you something.
Dyer's Delight 2?
It's going to be called Dieter's Delight.
Oh, okay,
Because
so
it's
you use the same name.
We are, yes.
Okay.
But it's we're excited about it because everybody that's tried it, including my wife, says it's just exactly like the original. So we're excited. I know you are too. Come by and check it out.
All you chubs out there, that's the place to go.
Hey, how many days to spring?
It's 47.
47 days to spring. This is when we all start, when it's a little
now.
bit late.
That's right. Get started now. But it's never been easier. It's going to really work for you. Also remember, Monday, put it on your
Monday,
calendars.
sale
First Monday,
day.
it's sale day. 30% off almost everything in the store. What's not 30% off is at least 15% off. Just come by Monday and you'll be glad you did. And we'll put you in the system so we can send you an email and remind you that it's ever first Monday. That's something else we're about to
Y'all got
do. Is really
internet
get
degree?
involved with that.
Do what?
You know, we got satellite. It's the only way you can do it is through the satellite.
Dial up.
Yeah, you definitely don't have cable.
It's supposed to be Serenity.
And of course, one of the things you can also do to help lose weight is do the 7-day cleanse or the cleaner and the B12
B12 shots,
You know,
Wednesday
they're
and
awesome.
Thursday,
Wednesday and
11
Thursday.
to 4.
We got an
11 to
expert
5.
giving those shots, and it's working. I tell you, people love the shots, but you're going to fall in love with the Dieter's Delight. You're going to also find out this 7-day cleanser. Do you know the average person doing the 7-day cleanse along with this new the new Dieter's Delight? I'm telling you, what's going to happen is you're going to lose about 12 to 14 pounds
What?
the first month. The first month, if you do what we teach you.
Is that the
It's real
cleanse down there?
it is. It's a 7-day cleaner. That's not our product. We didn't develop that, but it works so well, we didn't have to develop it.
Do you have to
We
stay
just
close to the
You have to-
bathroom?
Yeah,
Not
well,
really, but it is a week. It's
Beneficial.
A 1 week, you know, it's good to have.
Yeah,
Be as near.
options.
I wouldn't do it if I was going to do a 10-hour drive or something.
Thanks for being truthful, all right?
But you'll be back next week, right, or you don't know yet?
Oh, no, I'll be here.
Okay,
I'll
all
be here.
right.
I'm going to do it till
And
it's
Abby Cooper,
comfortable.
now
All
the
right.
official manager,
At
That's right.
Herbs and More,
At
go
Herbs
see
and
her.
More.
Herbs and More, right there at the Dollar Tree Shopping Center. Y'all
Can't miss
hang
it.
on.
David Turner.
And now the Insurance Man of the Year, voted on Cooper and Company and ZTV 11, the #1 insurance man in the history of insurance.
His most
Well, that guy
comfort
couldn't be
zone,
here.
Cooper
Well,
and
David
Company.
Turner's in here this morning with Country Financial. Hey, where's your shirt? Your green shirt.
I didn't wear it today.
Hey, thanks for coming to Lindsay Lane, you and Irma. Good to see y'all.
We're enjoying coming and probably going to be coming more.
And
We're
happy,
gonna-
happy birthday, nice shoes.
We're going to have to get together.
Look
got
like
me
the ones
some
your
new
son
boots.
had on in here the other day.
Actually, these are Timberlands, and they're the copy of the Army boot. So
Of course.
I thought I'd break down and get me some more.
I
Look like
understand
Army
you've
boots.
been slam dunking and selling and helping people all over that've been watching the show.
Yeah, but we've been having a lot of people call in that watch
Good.
regularly. I'd like to have a shout out to Mr. and Mrs. Todd.
Yes.
I wrote them the other day. They switched their insurance from Allstate. I'm working on Mr. and Mrs. Rigsby. I'd like to say hello to y'all too if y'all
Good
watching
morning.
today. And there's been a lot of people been calling in, and we've been
We don't
trying to help
just
them.
tell people this works. It works.
Oh, it does, yeah, exactly. I mean, we're seeing a lot of people here lately.
Yes. And it's
been really
free to
nice.
check.
Yeah, I mean, we do farms, we do
Yes.
home, auto, life, financials, and we've been doing just a little bit of everything here lately. Commercial, just about. I've been working on everything. So.
Not just in Alabama, you wrote Roy's property up
Tennessee?
in Tennessee. on
Yeah,
the
we
creek
do a lot
over
of
there.
work in Tennessee,
Yeah.
farms and cabins and things like that, and I go all over the place. So.
Yeah. If you can't come see you, you'll go see them. right?
Exactly.
That's
And
the
I've
way it
been
works.
doing
You
that
can
a
do
lot.
it.
Yeah.
Well, it worked.
And I like it. Yeah, I mean, need to see the property anyway and get the detailed information, and it just, helps. So.
That's what you do.
You don't ride up on that hog, do you?
No, I actually have only went maybe twice on my motorcycle. It's got to be really pretty. But now I've had a couple properties I had to go in Tennessee to go take pictures of, so I rode it up there. It's pretty.
What are some of the things maybe that Country Financial that we don't talk about once or twice, a couple times a month up here and in your spots that maybe
Long-term
people need to
insurance.
know about?
Yeah, one thing we're doing right now, I want everybody to make sure they understand we're doing the referral program, okay? If you call and refer someone, all right, you're going to get your name in a drawing that we're doing. It's a $2,000 vacation. You can
Whoa.
you can pick and
Ooh.
choose where you want to go. If you want to go to the beach or if you want to go somewhere else, there's a whole variety of places to choose. But it's a $2,000 value. So you get your name in that. You also get a movie ticket that will be mailed to you. So, refer anybody.
How does
you
that
want.
work if someone calls you up and says, hey, I saw you on the show. Gloria really needs that getaway vacation.
Well, we'll throw in one on y'all too.
I'm
Yeah, so-
kidding.
I don't know if you go.
They won't think
You
that's
might go.
fair.
Probably wouldn't be eligible.
Yeah,
I
no,
know,
you
that
go.
won't be fair.
But,
Oh,
no,
really?
yeah.
Oh, Jamie Cooper won. Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, I doubt that's going
I never fly.
But yeah, that's the main things we're doing. I want to make sure everybody understands that. And we're trying to get better at this Facebook thing. So, I'm,
You're getting there. David took a quiz the other morning, and it said, where is
Yeah.
his comfort zone? And guess what it said?
yeah. This,
Zero.
Cooper and Company.
no, it's the Cooper show. Jamie Cooper show is like, this is your comfort zone. I was like,
Wednesdays,
what?
you nail it. That's because he's here, and I tag him in
Well,
a
anybody
photo.
throws up before they come on the show, they ought to
Yeah, I was like,
say that every now and
I
then.
don't know about this quiz. No. And then another one said, what's your day of the week? And my day was Wednesday. So
Yep.
that was
That Facebook will
kind of
never make
ironic,
it.
but
So things are going well for 2017 at Country Financial.
yes, sir. It's going really good.
Starting off good. It's just
Starting-
January.
yeah,
I mean, February 1st.
We've had a great January. I mean,
Can
January.
people just walk in too?
Yeah, we've had people.
Right there behind Zaxby's, there it is right
Yeah,
there.
we had a couple come in yesterday. I was dealing with Mr. Crouch, and that's another one. I'd like to say shout out to him. He has a cabin right down from Roy's, and we wrote all his stuff and his farm and stuff.
Good deal.
And as he was leaving, I had a couple come in that was referred by someone else, and I'm gonna go see them Thursday. So they
Well,
just
it's
came
working
in.
good.
Yeah, it's going really good.
Awesome.
My new customer service rep, Melanie, she's doing a great job. So life is good.
She's a
Life
good
is
girl.
good. We're good.
LG,
All right,
life is good.
since I won't see you for the Super Bowl, what is your prediction?
Man, it's going to be a good game, I think. We've
I
got
said
Alabama
that once.
players on both games, both
know.
teams. So I'd like to see Atlanta win because
Oh, I
they've never
would, too.
won before.
I'm a Patriot fan too, but I'd love to see the Falcons win it.
Brady's got enough.
David Turner, Country Financial, if you're looking to save money, and who ain't these days, on
That's
insurance,
right.
David Turner, Country Financial. And remember,
Every
if
bit
you
helps.
can't come see him, he'll
He'll come see you.
Yes,
He's got a
sir.
new spot coming out before long, too. Y'all hang on for that. Danny and Joseph coming up next. We'll talk about what they did at Lindsay Lane this past. And by the way,
They
thanks
were
for coming to
so
church.
good.
Oh, yeah. Hey, we love
Yes.
it. We really
See
love
what
it.
happens? We invite you, you show up, you enjoy it, you come back.
That's right. You don't have to sit on the front
That's how
row
it
with the
works.
rest of us.
Yeah,
No,
we
you
should,
can hide
we sit
in the
about
back.
4 rows back.
No, see, you're moving up. You're moving up. You're
Yeah.
moving up. Y'all hang on.
Yes.
Hey, let me
Therapy
call to forgiveness. I'm doing one thing or another here at Lindsay Lane Baptist Church coming up next Friday night.
That's
Call
right.
to, boy, we all need this. Joel Carlisle, First Baptist.
Yay.
Tim from out at Clements, and Dusty from down at Lindsay Lane. This thing will go on all
Fine
night.
men.
All-star lineup.
Yes, it
It'll be
is.
all night.
Probably will.
You gonna make this?
I'm gonna be there. See, every year the state track meet
Yeah.
fell on that Friday, but it's
Yeah.
this weekend, so I'll be good to
Good.
go. Looking forward to it,
I
actually.
think Danny's gonna make it too. If you
Oh,
ain't
yeah,
working.
yeah. I should be here. I have no idea
Well, we
where
had a
I'll
good
be.
time at
but-
Clements. Robert Balls went. They didn't win. Dave's gonna
You
be
guys
there.
stay as long as you like because I'll be hanging out with the Valley Smiles girls
Yeah,
that
yeah.
night.
Oh,
So it'll
party
be
for the
fun.
girls,
That's
huh?
I'll
right.
just stay up late that night.
That's
I'll be
right.
working down at Lindsay. You guys did an awesome job, that skit. We're going to try to place it. I don't know if we'll have time to get the whole thing in, but we'll see what we got.
Y'all did a
here.
really
But,
good
you know,
job.
we're inviting people to church. And like Dusty said, what, if you invite somebody, more than likely they'll show up.
Yeah, it was fun. I mean, you know, when we were rehearsing, the way I had wrote the script to begin with was just something to get us started. And the part that I had wrote for Danny to say was too easy. So he threw in a bunch of, he said, I'm not going to make it easy for you. Remember, he's like, all churches are the same, you know.
If you were doing this out there for real life, there's a lot. You got to do some work. You know,
Y'all know what we're talking about in a few minutes when we share it with you.
The invitation is so powerful and so important, but a lot of folks dodge them, and it's a lot of ways you ask it, and you ask it wrong, you learn real quick. I can't do it that way.
And then how many times when they tell you no, do you just like never invite them again?
Well, a lot of folks don't because some people fire back at you,
Yeah.
and that's
Well, you know, Joe Carlucci was the prime
Oh,
example. He
Lord,
fired
man.
back at us every
Yeah.
time we said it, but finally, after a year, he did it, and look at the difference.
Well, and some of those excuses he used are the ones that you get.
Yeah.
Well, I don't fit in at church.
Yeah.
Those people look at me funny.
They
I
look
don't
at all
know
of us
anybody. You know, all those things. In fact, we've said it. I remember when we were at First Baptist. I mean, that part was true. And Carissa said, "Why don't we visit Lindsay Lane?" My mom and dad are at Lindsay Lane. They've invited
So
us
they
to
joined,
come.
and y'all joined, they left.
That's no. So we came. The first event we ever came to at Lindsay Lane was a Valentine banquet.
Okay.
So it was like fun. It was like a conference, you know.
Right.
And man, I fell in love
That's
with
not
the
when you
people.
did Elvis, was it?
No,
No,
that
not
was
the
a few
first
years
time we
later.
visited.
That was at Don and Sheila Lauderdale's. That was a luau. I forgot you had a photo of that.
Yes, we saw that.
Yeah, there's some
Hey, I
photos.
guess those boots are popular.
They are.
well, these are old Desert Storm.
Oh, there's that
boots.
picture now.
Yeah.
Oh, gee, how quick.
How about that?
Good
That's
job,
funny.
Brad.
Well, see, Brad's a big Elvis
Your
fan.
show, Hidden Figures,
Still doing good.
still doing good.
Yeah, and it won a SAG award for the what was it, Danny? The
Best picture.
best ensemble cast or
Yeah.
whatever. So I felt kind of proud, even though part of the cast is part of the background extras. So
What did you tell me about the
still
music?
alive at 103.
yeah, I sent you an article there about that. They, both of them, Colonel Jim and everybody, still
Danny, you
making
still
it.
teaching?
Yeah, boy. Yeah, shoot you. I got a class 11:30 today, and at 4 I got to meet with a fellow. First, I got a student that is weary and doesn't know what they're going to get themselves into here. My first meeting with people is free because they have 1,000 questions naturally, and I can answer them, and they know a little bit more about whether I need to stay in or not. I can do them over the phone, or we can meet or whatever. But the first one's free, and we will take as long as you need to get stuff answered because it's a little tricky.
Can you feel them out in that first visit?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't want to waste their time either.
Well, that's
Or
true.
nor yours.
And you know,
Valuable.
I'm reminded, I don't want to be harsh, but
Truth.
I'd rather them get it from me than some casting director that uses profanity and throws them out of the room because,
Yeah.
you know, that's not fair.
And they'll give you a bad taste in your mouth
All right,
forever.
guys, we'll talk more. Dusty, I'm sure, will be back with us tomorrow. We'll talk about some other things going on. Get a call for forgiveness and down at coming up at church next Friday night. All 3 Baptist churches. Y'all need to go. It'll be great. Bring your sons to that too. If you're a dad out there,
Yeah, buddy.
We'll all be there. But we're gonna run that bit that y'all do.
Oh, okay.
It's all about inviting people to church, and we do invite you to come to Lindsay Lane Baptist Church. And you don't have to go to the Sunday school class all that right off the bat, even though I suggest it.
You'll
But
enjoy
come
it.
down.
Yeah.
Hey, check us out. These guys did
Try
a
it.
phenomenal job. Joe Carlucci will be back with us tomorrow.
You will?
Joe did an awesome testimony. He was in Ohio for convention or something.
I was just going to say real quick,
Pizza-thon.
even though this was just a skit at church, it was my first scene I ever got to do with Danny.
Was it?
So that was kind
Y'all
of
did
really
awesome.
special treat.
Yeah, awesome. Y'all didn't even screw it up or nothing.
No.
Here's that
Made
skit
me
from
hungry.
Lindsay Lane Baptist Church inviting folks just like y'all to come and join us at 10:30 on Sundays right down the road here. This skit is, and the first time y'all worked together in a professional skit.
Congratulations.
Live with an audience.
See you
Here it is.
tomorrow.
We'll see y'all tomorrow.
Because you're mine, I walk the line. Hey, Danny.
Hey, biggin.
What's going on, my man?
Not much.
Lunchtime.
Yes, sir. What'd you bring me?
Well, let's see what I got in here. Bring you?
Yeah,
Am I
hey.
supposed to bring you something?
Oh, I brought you something.
Well, I got Cheetos, peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and just to be healthy, I brought some grapes.
I'll help you with them Cheetos.
All right, I'll share with you.
Hey, since you and I are such big Tennessee fans.
Tennessee?
Yeah.
No.
No, I know. Navel oranges. You can't get them except for Christmas.
I do like oranges.
I had 2 left.
Really?
I brought you the big one.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
The big one.
Yeah, there you go. Huh?
Yeah, that's a big one, Danny.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Wait a minute. Made in China.
You may not want to eat that one.
I don't think I'm going to eat that, brother. Tell you what. Man, I've been busy this morning. Listen, I seen the supervisor up the line there talking to you this morning.
Yeah.
That wasn't you that caused the big mess up on the production, was it?
That was me. Yeah.
Are you kidding?
No, my safety glasses slipped and man fell in the belt, messed it up. It was a mess.
man.
It was a mess.
Well, hey, at least you was wearing your safety glasses.
Yeah. Hey, did you see the memo? The overtime this weekend and next weekend, buddy? Huh?
Well, I did. I saw it.
Well, you don't like overtime?
Well,
Dude, I got Christmas bills I got to pay. I don't know about you, but if they're giving away money, I'll take as much as they give.
I hear you. And I do. I got bills too, but it's just hard for me to go and work on Sundays, you know?
Oh, that's right. You go to church. I forgot.
Well, I do. I go to church. I mean, I don't have to go, but I enjoy going to church with my family on Sundays, Danny.
I'm just playing with you, man. I'm just joking with you. You know that.
I mean, you go to church, right? Where do you go?
Well, I don't. I used to. Back when I was little, we went all the time and everything was good there. But my girlfriend, I go to her church. I've been to her church a couple of times, and I know I should go, but I don't like those folks over there. They look at me funny, and I don't fit in. And I don't feel comfortable, man. I just don't
I
feel comfortable.
understand that. It's tough sometimes, but maybe you just hadn't found the right church.
Nah, they're all alike. They're all alike. They're all the same.
Well, I mean, you take Lindsay Lane, where I go. It's a big church. Everybody's like, ooh, big Lindsay Lane.
Yeah.
But, Lindsay Lane's a friendly church. We've been going there for, oh, goodness, probably 20 years now.
Wow.
It's a friendly church.
I've heard a lot about Lindsay Lane. Were you going to church somewhere before you went there?
We did. We went to First Baptist.
How come you left them and went to this one?
Well, there's a lot of things. The preaching's good. You probably know our pastor, Dusty.
Yeah, I know Dustin.
He's good, and I love the preaching. But really what drew us to Lindsay Lane was probably the men's ministry. They do a lot of stuff. They have conferences. They have get-togethers. Like on Friday nights, they have a men's cookout. Once a month, they do the men's cookouts. And, hey, you ought to come sometime. Last year at a men's conference, they had Bobby Bowden speak.
Oh, really? Coach Bobby Bowden?
Mm-hmm. One and only.
Wow, man.
I got to meet him.
No.
I sure did. Got my picture made with him.
Did you get to talk to him?
I did talk to him. You wouldn't believe some of the stories he told. You talk about a legend.
Who's coming next year?
I don't know. They probably sent a memo out. I've been so busy I hadn't really paid attention. But you know what, Danny? I got an idea. Why don't you come to the next men's conference we have, or actually, why don't you come next month to the Friday night cookout as my guest? And it'd be a good opportunity. Why don't you bring your son with you? Oh. It'd be a great opportunity for you to be a spiritual influence on him.
I don't know, man. Little Johnny, he...
Well,
Let me ask you. Do other people bring their sons with them?
Yeah, they do. A lot of fathers and sons, you know. It's I'm telling you, you would enjoy it. It's very laid back. You probably know a lot of the guys there.
Who?
Well, you know Jerry Lawler, Bill Mitchell, Tim Watts. You know him. I think you went to school with him, didn't you?
I ran into Wayne White up at Joe's World Famous, and he said Jamie Cooper, the country rover.
He does. Cooper goes. He comes every Sunday. In fact, a couple of Sundays ago, he got baptized.
Get out.
He did.
Really?
He did.
My goodness.
Unbelievable. So see, you would know a lot of people there.
Well, I do.